All right, good morning. Here we are, Sunday morning. I'm getting ready to go in, take some of my excess honey off. I'll try and do my best to record as we go through. All I record was this iPhone. So, but you can see my apiary's doing pretty good. I have a couple hives that are really busting. You see that nucleus colony over there is just busting to the seams with bees bearding out already. It's just early in the day, so I had pulled off 4 frame boxes, 4 frames out of them to make more room, and they're still bearding like mad. So you can see I got quite a bit in there. So first thing we gotta do is shut off the electric fence. I have all my gear assembled and ready to go. The smoker's up and running, keep burning, and it's puffing out a little smoke, getting ready to go in. So come over here, and this little outdoor switch I had installed, just weatherproof. It's really nice, so helps keep the bears away. We definitely got a big bear problem here. If it wasn't for this electric fence, I would have no bees. They would topple all my hives over, eat everything. There's my solar melter, which should be up and running soon, especially as soon as we start collecting wax and decapping all this stuff and pulling the honey. So it's going to be booming. So I already pulled off, I think it's 10 frames, 10 deep frames altogether. So we're going to see what else is available to us, how much more I can get off of it. I know there's a couple more of the nucleus colonies, one of the nucleus colonies at least, that the honey just wasn't capped. I'm gonna have to check that nuke box over there, see if, I can't remember if I took off there or not, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm just kind of taking the electric fence down right now. So here's my solar melter. You can see it's kind of full of moisture right now, unfortunately. But it's just very simple, and it's got a lot of water in it, so I definitely got to get that cleaned out from the rains we've had. No biggie, not a big deal. My top bar hive, that was from a swarm, and they were booming. That whole box is filled with comb already, which is one of the best honey supers I've had. So anyway, nice, clear, picture perfect day. Barely see the tip of the mountains up there through the trees. So we'll get hopping to it. Let me just gear up and we'll head in, and we'll start checking some of these boxes for see what we can draw. Let's pop that top if we can. There you go. Oh yeah. There we go. We are busting with bees. Absolutely busting with bees. That's the far side with all them hanging off. This is the near side. So definitely you see the difference in colony size and strength. Now hit them with a little bit of smoke. Smoke just disrupts their pheromones a little bit, so they don't start spreading the warning that someone's going in their hive. To cause them all to sting and attack. Oh man, they are busting at the seams. There's a lot of propolis holding down. Look at that. Oh, there's a lot of propolis on there. It's awesome. Take a look in here, see what we got. Looks like it's hard to tell. It looks like a lot of this is definitely capped. So let me pull a couple frames and see what we got in there. Look at that. See that? That's nice. That's really nice. All completely capped. So I'll get 4 more frames out of this. We'll take in and we'll pull the honey off. See how it goes. A lot more honey right here. Probably about 10 pounds a frame. So give or take. These frames are heavy. They are busting out nice. So take the old feather here. Kind of first take them off and curve them off. Very nice. Good. That one was a little stuck. I encourage them to fly away and get them off. So. Done. I'll put these frames back in empty and let them clean them up and see what they do with them. All right, that is it on that one. Good. So we got 4 frames out of there, which is good. We might check that box, maybe. See no activity in this one. I'm just gonna pop this one open. That's very rare. So while I'm here, I'll just pop it open. You know what? I got 4 frames right there. I could just throw right back. Yeah, we'll give them the other ones. It don't matter. But let's see what we got here. All right. Now there's still, oh my word, look at that. I think I was out of frames. Looks like they built comb. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at that. Sure enough. I don't know, I can't really see the video on this, so I hope you can, but right in there they built some comb right up. Now it's gonna be problems. I have to clean that up. I wonder if I forgot to put frames in there. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let them have it this year. I'm gonna let them have it. I might come back out later and clean it up, but I evidently forgot to put comb back in there. So I'll just leave that up as a marker to remind me. All these hives back here in this back row were all from swarms this year, so I'm not going to collect anything from them, I don't think. I will take a look. Maybe that nucleus colony, that was hopping. That was hopping pretty good. And there's one box over here, got a deep on top of it. This one with the newspaper. That was from one of my queenless hives, so I kind of combined the boxes. And I might try and make a split out of it if I can find some queen cells. I probably won't, but maybe one of those other nucleus colonies, the one I was just in, or maybe that one. I'll have to take a look maybe later today, see if I find some queen cells in it, and we'll go from there, see what we got. All right, well, you can see a small box way down there at the end. That's where this deep box came off of. I'll have it as queenless. All right, let me get my frames up here. I'm going to check this box real quick. And I'm going to take those frames up inside and we'll show you the process, how I do it. All right, see you inside. All right, here we are. What we do is we take the frames in, okay, in the box or however I decide to carry them in the house. And you see it drips all over the bottom. So you definitely want a container to keep them in. And I put them in a box. And those are the capped honey frames. And from there, we do everything by hand. From this point on, we just use a decapping tool and just literally just scrape off just the very top of the frames, taking the caps off, opening up the cells for the honey to flow out of. Right now, we only did, I think, about 12, maybe 14 frames today. I think 14 frames is all we're doing today, deep frames. Just removing the excess. And then we just scrape the caps into a container, which has some holes in it and drains through. And all the excess honey will drain right to the bottom, which then we will take and clean off later. But you see, it's a timely process. Mom loves to help. So doesn't like getting stung, but she loves to help.
Or stabbed.
Or stabbed. She did stab herself in the finger today, so that was interesting. But anyway, and then from there, then we'll take the honey, or you see the frames, we'll take them and we'll put them in the spinner. We'll spin them using centrifugal force, and it'll force the honey out of the open cells into the sprays along the side wall of the container. And from there, once we extract it, it drains out the bottom right out of the bucket, where I will strain it later. With the deep frames, you have to do both sides. So about halfway through, just gotta take them out and just flip them around. So just spin it, get the other side. So make sure you get both sides of the honey out. So, kind of doing it one-handed here right now. So not a big deal. Generally, I like to do about 3 minutes per side. I've already done these, so that quick little spin you saw me do. And you see, if you get too much weight in them or spin too fast, it tends to blow the frames out. That's why I don't like deep frames. I would think at some point I'm probably going to switch over to all medium frames, just because it does less damage. Just close the lid and just start spinning them. See, like I said, everything's done by hand. I got upgraded to an electric motor mount on that, so spin it. Then once they're all spun out and everything's put in the bucket, I will put them, put the empties right here, and then I simply put them either outside for the bees to clean off, or I put them right back in the hives. Most of these frames I've already replaced with other frames that I had extra, so I think only 4 of them will be going into that hive. I did this morning, and the bees will clean them up and begin to refill them. Other than that, we'll see how much honey we get. I'm expecting about 5 to 6 gallons total, so which would be roughly 70 pounds of honey. That's what I'm anticipating, but we'll see what it actually does. So far, I just got that bucket, and yeah, probably at the 5 gallon mark right now. That round bucket has another dark honey I'm putting aside for myself. So we'll see what happens there. I'll let you know.